Thank you for coming.
Commissioner calls, I answer.
Law-abiding citizen.
Exactly. So what's this about?
The attempt against your daughter's life.
You know who's giving Joe Scully the orders?
Same individual responsible for Jason's disappearance.
Who?
Person that I became close to. Who turned out to be someone else altogether.
I know the feeling.
Sonny?
Sonny. Oh, jeez. You had a meeting. You asked me to fill in.
I'm not gonna skip bail, make a run for it if that's what he's thinking.
It's not.
Yeah, doesn't he have goons for this type of thing?
I'm not here as a guard.
You here as a friend?
Sonny said you'd been sleeping ever since you got back from the hospital. He didn't want you to wake up and be all alone.
Oh, okay.
Sonny wants to take care of you. And so do I. Can I get you anything?
Someday you wouldn't kill me.
Hey, you're in luck. I just stocked your fridge.
Oh, great. I'll make something.
I got it. I'll do it.
It's all right,
I'll do it.
Liv.
What
You
do
don't
want?
have to be here. You can go. I'm fine.
You're not fine. Connie, I can't even imagine what that must have been like for you to watch Trey slip away right in front of you.
No, you can't imagine, Liv, because you have a son. Mine, he's gone. My family, gone.
Your family's not gone.
Oh, that's
Connie,
right. I forgot about my beloved murdering husband. As you can see, he's not really here for me.
I'm not talking about Johnny. I'm talking about me.
Well, don't keep me in suspense here. Who's the son of a bitch who shot Jason in the back?
Duke Lavery.
Your husband, the one who
No,
resurfaced?
the one who was impersonating him, Cesar Faison. He was using Duke's identity to get to me.
I heard
See?
of him. I heard of him.
So now listen, with Faison's confession, he said that he shot Jason in the back, and he kicked him into the harbor. Now, he swears that Jason never moved, which leads me to believe that he was probably dead before he hit
Where
the
is Faison now?
He's at a maximum security prison in Geneva. Now, I brought you in here because I don't want you to go after the real Duke.
The real Duke.
This is where it gets complicated. Duke was being held by Faison at this clinic in Switzerland, and he was using him to extract information, you know, to get to me. But anyway, now Duke is back here in town.
Well, that works out well for you.
Well, you think so?
Well, you get to welcome, you know, the right man back in your life.
Oh, it's not that simple when you already welcomed the wrong one.
In a manner of speaking.
Whole thing just seems like a bad dream that I can't wake up from. Couldn't see Faison for who he was, even though Spencer could. I couldn't. I should have been able to, but I couldn't. And now, Duke is paying the price.
He's upset with you?
Well, yeah. He should be. All he's trying to do is reconnect. And I'm having a very hard time doing that.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, you've been through so much, right?
Why am I confiding in you?
Because it's much easier arresting me, right?
Much.
It's true, we're on opposite sides of everything, except when it comes to Robin.
She loved us. Both of us.
You know, I don't know why, but she confided in me. She used to tell me some personal stuff. I mean, you don't have to, you don't want to.
Well, no, I'm not going to make a habit of this, obviously.
Right.
I don't expect you to understand.
Well, I may surprise you because when you look at Duke, you see Faison. When I look at Connie, I can't help but see Kate.
So all of a sudden we're family now? Thought you were on Team Kate.
I really got to love Kate, you know? I did. But if I'm being totally honest, when she decided to turn into Kate Howard, turn her back on Brooklyn and on me and on everything, I really missed Connie. And I know that you two are not the same person, but sometimes you are more like my real cousin Connie, like that girl I grew up with who was my best friend. than Kate could ever be.
Really?
Yeah, really. I look at you sometimes and I see that same troublemaker. You know, that spitfire that used to practice dancing on the roof, practicing for our hot dates, you know? You know, we always said that we would dance at each other's weddings.
Yeah, well, sorry about that. There was no dance floor at City Hall.
Well, there will be one. Oh, my...
Wow! Oh, my God! I didn't mean nothing.
I know.
I know you still think I'm crazy.
Well, and I guess it runs in the family, huh?
Still having your hallucinations?
I think my son's surrogate has given birth to a dog. So,
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
yeah, I guess that's a yes.
You want to sit? So I read about the car accident and also Johnny Sicara's confession.
Yeah, well, typical Johnny, too little, too late.
And Trey Mitchell. How's Christina doing?
Not good.
No?
But the one who's taking it worse is Connie, you know.
Yeah.
She's just not taking it very well.
Well, I suppose that's because it's hit her now that she'll never get a chance to get close to him.
Between, you know, the guilt over losing him and then the pain over leaving him, I feel for her a lot.
Does she seem, I don't know how to even say this, but does she seem a little bit more like Kate?
Nah, she's still Connie through and through. I mean, you know, she's a little more vulnerable, a little more human, more of a real person.
Person you can care about?
So, how long is he paying you to babysit?
Stay here till Sonny gets back.
Sonny's coming back?
He didn't want to leave in the first place.
You know, he surprised me. After all the abuse that I heaped on him, I think he'd be the last person that would ever want to stick with me. He sat with me through the Trey nightmare, and he took me home. He sat with me for...
Mother of God.
What?
Do you have feelings for Sonny?
What?
You know what? Do you have feelings for Connie? Well, yeah, I understand that, but technically they're the same person, aren't they? I mean, they're just part of a subconscious.
Yeah, but I love Kate, and she's the one I proposed to, and she's the one that I want to spend the rest of my life with, and I'll do anything to get her back.
Even getting close to Connie.
Well, I thought if I flirted with her a little bit, that she would get, you know, let her guards down, and she would relax.
And Kate would reemerge. Oh, I don't know. That's a dangerous game.
Well, I'm running out of options, you know, because everything I've tried has not worked. I mean, I've been hanging out with her a little bit, and I thought I was getting somewhere, and then I even agreed to. I even agreed to do a photo shoot.
Well, that's interesting.
Don't get too excited because it didn't happen.
Why?
That was New Year's Eve, you know.
Car accident, yeah. So now you're not playing with her. Do you feel that you see Connie in a different light? But how does she see you? Do you know?
You're tripping, cuz.
No.
What, me? You think I have feelings for Sonny?
Stranger things have happened, you know?
No, I don't hate him like I used to, that's all.
Sonny's a pretty good-looking guy.
No, he's okay. You know, he's got that thing he does where he's rough and sweet at the same time. At least that's what he wants me to think.
What does that even mean?
It means that I'm not an idiot, Liv, and I know exactly what he's doing. He's trying to be all nice to me because he wants Kate to come out, you know?
When I first got here, Sonny was only concerned about you. He didn't even ask about Kate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You gonna make me some food or what?
Yeah. What do you want?
Surprise me.
Connie hasn't pushed me away, if that's what you're asking. But that could change, you know, once the mourning period's over.
I don't know, maybe not.
It doesn't matter, because it's not going to happen. I mean, me and Connie, sometimes I forget. It's just, it sounds crazy, but to me, it would seem like I'm cheating on Kate.
That doesn't sound crazy. Not to me, because that's kind of how I feel about the whole falling for Duke thing, you know. That's what I feel.
Well, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself because you didn't know.
Yeah, but... Anyway, I think we got off track here a little bit. I just called you in to tell you about Faison and that, you know, this investigation against Jason's disappearance is now officially closed. Sam has been notified. She can take the steps to have him declared dead.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah. Sonny, I am sorry for your loss.
Take care.
You too.
I'm really not in the mood for this, Liv.
Look at it as public service.
Right. Because I miss generosity.
I need to brush up. $10 says it'll take your mind off things.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
One, two.
Cha-cha-cha. 3, 4. Get your elbow up.
Cha, what?
There you go.
5, 6.
What the hell are you doing?
I don't know. I told you I don't
Look
know
at
how
my
to do
hips.
this.
Look at my
I'm sorry,
hips.
I
Side,
stink.
side, side. Back. You don't stink. We've done it before.
Excuse me.
There you go, girl.
Excuse me. Did I miss something?
No.
Oh, I thought...
Nothing.
Yeah.
I just, glad you came back. I gotta meet Steve at the hospital. Thanks for the dance, you.
See ya.
See ya.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it was good. For both of us.
Everything, you feeling all right?
Yeah.
Need anything?
Why are you being so nice to me?
You've been having a rough time, you know? I sympathize, that's all.
Really? Yeah, no angle? Nothing?
From one parent to another. I thought there was going to be bloodshed. I was a little worried leaving you with Olivia.
We had a decent time, I guess. We talked about a few things.
Yeah, what you talking about?
You.